Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you Weekly Horoscope, week commencing 10th of May till 16th of May 2021. Aries, in this coming week, you'll come across lots of professional people, powerful people, decision makers, and you're developing a lot of professional contact with all of them. There will be rise in status, prestige, and honor. Aries, your stale project will be back on track and with a goal for the full speed. You'll be still going through a lot of obstacles, delays, hindrances, stumbling blocks. Sometimes people will test your fiber. Sometimes people will test your patience. Sometimes people will test your tolerance. Sometimes people will let you down very badly. Aries, you'll come across lots of family differences, family clashes, clashes of opinion, clashes of ego, fruitless running around, too much tensions, headaches, eye infection, skin problem, health issues. Sometimes may I say that you can be all over the place. You'll be dealing with a lot of things, multiple things. In this coming week, Aries, you'll come across lots of dignified opportunities, but all depend on your attitude. All depend on your decision strategies. All depend on your choices regarding your word of speech, regarding your mingling with people, regarding your mannerism when you're dealing with decision makers. Refrain from any conflicting situation, any arguments, and don't flatter yourself with any superficial thoughts of mind. Stop massaging your own ego, please. In this coming week, due to Ketu's position in 8th house, look after your digestive system. Look after your health. Do look after your relationship. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 2nd house. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Do watch your investment. Do look after your marriage relationship or romantic relationship. And do not offend anybody with your word of speech or mannerism, please. Mars position in 3rd house. Look after your relationship with close people around you. Last thing you need to invest ego and aggression in any type of relationship, personally or profession. Refrain from that. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, complete analysis of the moon's transit effect for the whole week, which will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must do if you're coming across your problems and activities, what precautions you should implement if you're going through a crisis situation, what chanting you must do to boost yourself completely in any situation. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Taurus Weekly Brief Forecast. Weekly Horoscope for Taurus, 10th of May till 16th of May, Brief Forecast Preview. Taurus, in this coming week, your stale project will be back on track. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You come across lots of income resources, lots of luxuries, lifestyle. May I see the expenditure will be there, but it will be there with your own will. And there will be lots of unique professional financial opportunities for you. You'll come across lots of happy occasions, gathering, mingling, family gathering enjoyments. After 13th of May, Taurus, you'll come across millions of obstacles, delays, waste of time, tensions, struggleful situation. And things can be sky high. You'll come across lots of legal scenario situation, some sort of an unexpected situation which need to deal with this with the help of an expert. Taurus, there will be lots of family differences, unnecessary clashes, arguments within the family members, and sometimes you can be drift apart from each other due to difference opinion, because a lot of situation develop in such a way that you must take care of yourself, that you should consider long-term future, not a short-term, before you make any important decision, and decision must not be hasty. But sometimes situation can be more complex than your imagination. So you need a proper expert to define you. But due to Ketu's position in 7th house, beware of sourness in your relationship. Beware of any kind of a health issue linked with lower abdomen. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in Lagna. Watch your actions conduct. Be careful. Refrain from any kind of ego massage. And do not, if you are involved in any kind of a scandal, and you have to be extraordinarily careful. Sun, Moon in 12th house. Beware of fine, penalty, punishment. Beware of a huge debt. Please. Mars position in 2nd house. Watch your word of speech. Watch your mannerism. Watch your presentation. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report for your own good, which you can get it from our website, Prakash, astrologer.com. The completed weekly horoscope report can give you complete analysis of the week. Define your moon's transit effect on you, your decisions, your choices, your vision, your imagination, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what tasks you must do if you come across any problems, what precautions you must implement to save your skin, what chanting you must do to boost yourself up. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Gemini, weekly horoscope, brief forecast, Gemini. 10th May till 16th of May, brief forecast, Gemini, the preview. In this coming week, Gemini, you'll travel around. There might be change of place regarding job, residence, or both. You'll travel around, you'll go through lots of, unexpected situations, unexpected struggles, and demanding situations. Your gain will be there for your surviving, for your financial backing. Your mind can be very restless. Sometimes, mentally and physically, you will not be satisfied at all. But may I say, you have to consider this as a temporary phase, not a permanent phase. So this phase, which is tough, will test you completely. And this phase will be over. Your expenditure can be sky high. Income resources can be very low. But you'll come across lots of tricky family situations. But whatever you do, refrain from any kind of a conflicting situation, refrain from any kind of a clashes, unexpected disputes. You have to handle all kind of aggressive attitude, behavior, aggressive situation very delicately. Don't go mad. Otherwise, things can be blown out of proportion and you'll pay the price. Sometime you'll come across lots of delays, waste of time, many obstacles. After obstacles, things can be tough, demanding, but rewards will be there. Due to Saturn position in 8th house, you have to be careful about your marriage, your relationship, your health, your general well-being, and beware of any kind of financial losses. Do take care of your professional decision very carefully. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 12th house. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of loss of reputation. Ketu's position in 6th house. Beware of enemies. Do take care of your health regarding your legs, your feet, any issue linked with any health problem linked with urinary problems. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from our website, which can give you a complete analysis of the whole week, which can give you moon's transit effect for you, means your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what task you must do if you're trapped in any kind of ugly situation. What chanting you must do to boost yourself up completely. What precaution you must implement to save yourself. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, and achieve your best. Cancerian brief weekly forecast. 10th May till 16th May, Cancerian. In this coming week, you'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, powerful people, decision maker. You come across lots of new income resources, financial opportunities. Professionally, you'll be extremely busy. There'll be a huge change regarding your domestic life as well as professional life. You need to pull up your socks, do whatever you need to do. But with your hard work will be handsomely rewarded. This is the time period to build up your drive, become more determined, put 101% effort. You can achieve something unique. You can start a new chapter. Lots of stale project will be back on track. Lot of dead project will come out from the ground and be on the track. You can accomplish something dignified. You must look after your health, well-being. You must take care of your quality of life. Refrain from any kind of unnecessary family arguments, conflict. Try to handle all kind of different opinion with passion, understanding. Too much listening. You have to invest passion for people in the family. You have to listen to them, please. Try to accommodate their point of view. Please refrain from any kind of formation of like a unnecessary hassles with people, unnecessary conflict with people in the family. Please refrain from any kind of financial losses, cheating, deception, fraud. Due to Jupiter's position in 8th house, look after your marriage relationship, look after your health regarding gases imbalances. Ketu's position in 5th house, look after your tummy. Beware of loss of concentration and focus. Don't lose your focus and concentration. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 11th house. If there's any issue regarding authorities, regarding decision maker, you have to consult an expert. Mars position in 12th house. Do not lend anybody any money. Refrain from any kind of a gambling or risky speculation. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which can define your moon's transit, which will define you, your decisions, your choices, your visions, your imagination, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will give you tasks, what tasks you must do to overcome the problems and complications, what precautions you should implement to save yourself from any ugly situation, what chanting you must do to boost you up completely spiritually. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Leo's weekly brief forecast, 10th May till 16th May, Leo. In this coming week, Leo, you come across lots of routine progression for expanding your business, profession, career. You'll get the support, encouragement, guidance from your friends, from your dear people. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events, a lot of mingling, a lot of people developing your network, helping you out. There'll be rising status, prestige and honor. You'll travel around. There'll be a rise in expenditure on the family. By the weekend, you'll like to create a change in your profession, in your career. There are lots of ideas you have in your mind which you want to implement. There are lots of excitement. You have a vision, imagination, but you've got to build a strategy. If you want to create a huge change in your career, in your profession, you have a vague idea, but you need to develop a strategy on the piece of paper. You need to use your pen and paper and use your mind. Put all your ideas, professional ideas, put on the paper. What ideas can work for you, which ideas cannot work for you, and what you think the best way. So you got to analyze by yourself. So for all kind of things, then build up a proper strategy. But focus on that strategy and develop the strategy in the real size time system. That's the best way to achieve dignified success. But at the same time, refrain from any kind of lack of concentration, lack of focus. That can be your enemy. If there's no concentration, there's no focus, nothing will work out for you. So refrain from lack of concentration, lack of focus. But due to Ketu's position in 4th house, sometimes peace of mind, happiness won't be there. You have to work it out. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 10th house. You come across lots of professional complication, hassles. You need to sort it out. Saturn position in 6th house. Sometime running business will test your patience. People will let you down very badly. Sometimes you come across a lot of relationship issues. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will give you the moon's transit effect, means your vision, your imaginations, your decisions, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define what tasks you must do to get rid of your problems, what precaution you should implement to save yourself from any kind of a crisis situation, what chanting you must do to overcome any problem spiritually. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, and achieve your best. Virgo weekly brief forecast. Brief forecast, Virgo, in this coming week, 10th May till 16th May 2021. In this coming week, Virgo, you come across lots of income resources, financial opportunities, and you'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events, gathering, party, joy factor, enjoying. There'll be rising comfort, rise in luxuries and lifestyle. Virgo, you'll be able to celebrate something very happy at home. Your family expenditure can be sky high, but with your own will. You will come across at the same time lots of family differences, lots of family clashes. You have to deal with a lot of professional challenges, complication issues, sometimes tedious situation. Be prepared for traveling and be prepared for running around. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You have to deal with few tricky situations with your confidence, with your creativity, with your vision. Sometimes you can be on your own. You're looking for help. The help is not there for you, but that will be a challenge. Due to Saturn position in 5th house, you have to look after your creativity. Refrain from being lazy. You have to be active, creative, dynamic. Do look after your lower abdomen. Ketu's position in 3rd house. Make sure when you going to exchange the information, no information given to you is fake. And refrain from cheating, deception, fraud. Sun, Mercury in 8th house. Do look after your health. And if there's any issue regarding emotions, conduct, dealing, or legality, you must need a proper expert advice. You might need a complete weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis for the whole week. The complete weekly horoscope report defines your moon's transit, which will define your vision, your imagination, your health, your happiness, and your decision and choices. Extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in a situation, what chanting you must do to spiritually charge yourself, what precaution you must implement to save yourself. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the full report, implement the full report, and achieve your best. Libra weekly brief forecast. Libra, 10th May till 16th of May. Libra, in this coming week, you'll come across lots of health issues, mentally and physically. Sometimes health will not be very supportive. You have to take care of your health, mentally and physically. Your income will be low, expenditure can be sky high. Sometimes your debt can be rising. You come across lots of professional issues, professional fluctuations. Nothing work out according to expectation. With your hard work and determination, you will be able to build up your income resources as you wish. And you'll have to do a lot. But you've got to be very active, highly charged. If you're dealing with any business, dealings with your car, property, or buying and selling a business, then you have to be extra careful about your decisions, choices, business dealings. You must be aware of any kind of a cheating, deception, fraud. Whatever you do, refrain from any kind of scandal, any kind of unnecessary hassles. Due to Sun and Moon in 7th house, look after your marriage, look after your relationship. Be careful regarding your dealing in the relationship. Look after your joint ventures. Ketu's position in 2nd house. Watch your word of speech. Watch your debts. Watch your flow of income. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 8th house. Do take care of your health. Beware of any kind of a scandal in the relationship. Don't do anything which you can't justify. Do look after your reputation. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which will define you everything in detail, which will define you the moon's transit effect. Moon transit will explain to you your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report will find you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in a situation, what precautions you should implement if you want to save your skin, what chanting you must do to spiritually recharge yourself. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the thorough weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Scorpio weekly brief forecast. Weekly horoscope. The date commencing 10th of May till 16th of May 2021. Scorpio, in this coming week, you have to watch your temper, aggression, behavior, mannerism, dealing, mingling with people. Your hard work will be there, but expected rewards will not be there according to your expectation. But still, you come across lots of professional opportunities, financial opportunities. You have to make a peace at home. There will be lots of domestic complications, domestic hassles. You have to create a calm, harmony, happiness at home to take advantage of all these kind of opportunities. Please beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of any kind of living conflict with anybody. If you want to involve yourself in a joint venture or joint project, then you have to be extra careful regarding your behavior. Be a good listener and do not ignore anything. Do take care of your every step and do take care of your reputation. Due to Mars position in 8th house, watch your temper, watch your behavior. Health-wise, look after any issue linked with blood, lower abdomen, digestive system. Venus, Mercury, Rahu in 7th house. Look after your relationship. Refrain from a foul company, dodgy people. Don't be a part of any kind of a scandal. Sun, Mercury in 6th house. Be careful regarding your health and well-being. Do keep a close eye on your enemies. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis for the whole week, which will define you your moon's transit effect. Means your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report gives you the task, what tasks you must perform to get rid of your problems, what precautions you should implement to save your skin, what chanting you must do to overcome any problem, any issues, and spiritually charge yourself. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire detailed weekly horoscope report, implement the report, and achieve your best. Sagittarius, brief weekly forecast. Sagittarius, 10th May till 16th of May. In this coming week, Sagittarius, you come across lots of complications, hassles, challenges, tedious situations. There will be financial gain, a rise in family comfort. There will be lots of family happiness, happy occasion, gathering, party, celebration. You got to watch your flow of income. You got to watch your income resources. You come across lots of family complications, hassles, financial issues, financial situation. Sometimes flow of income will not be there according to your expectation. Sometimes your debts can be rising. But by the weekend, you're involved in a buying or selling your property, involved in a business dealing. There will be major obstacles, delays, stumbling blocks, hindrances in your career. You'll have to overcome. Expenditure can be sky high, more than your imagination. If you're a student, you come across lots of educational career related challenges, complications. In this coming week, may I say, due to Saturn position in 2nd house, watch your debts, watch your flow of income, watch your word of speech. Mercury, Venus in 6th house. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 6th house. So you have to be very careful about your relationship. Mars position in 7th house. Watch your relationship. Beware of foul temper. Watch your word of speech. Refrain from any relationship, argument or conflict. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will explain to you your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. An extensive weekly horoscope report will define you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in an ugly situation, what precautions you should implement to save yourself from any dodgy situation, what chanting you must do to spiritually boost yourself up. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Weekly brief forecast, Capricorn, 10th of May till 16th of May. In this coming week, Capricorn, you'll be extremely busy. You'll come across lots of challenges, complications, hassles, expenditure can be sky high, more than your imagination. Sometimes you can be very much upset. There will be uncontrolled expenditure. But you have to exercise your patience. You have to calm down yourself. The situation will improve inevitably. Now you need to give a direction to your thoughts, your vision, your imagination. Health-wise, do look after yourself and look after your back and look after any issue linked with digestive system. If you are a professional student, then you come across lots of technical issues, huge complications, huge challenges. Make sure you're committing your deadlines of submitting your assignments, or coursework, or project work on time. You have to take that kind of scenario in a most careful way. You have to be technically correct. Family life will support you. You stand by you and give you all the backing what you need. But due to Ketu's position in 11th house, look after your income resources, look after your financial opportunities, watch your decisions and choices. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 5th house. Look after your digestive system. Look after your male or female health. Beware of any sharp pain in your tummy. And look after your romance and relationship. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define you, your moon's transit effect, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. An extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what tasks you must implement to get rid of your problem, what precaution you should implement to save yourself from any dodgy situation, any difficult situation, what chanting you must do to overcome any problem or complication, what chanting you must do to raise yourself spiritually very high. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, and achieve your best. Aquarius, brief weekly forecast, Aquarius. 10th of May till 16th of May, Aquarius. In this coming week, due to effect of Jupiter, Aquarius, you come across lots of happy occasions, gathering, celebration. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. You come across lots of obstacles due to your rivals. Sometime expected reward, achievement will not be there. By the weekend, your mind will be restless due to lot of issues. You can be very much annoyed, upset, disappointed, wasting a lot of time in just fruitless activities. You've got to have a clarity of thoughts, productive thinking, creative thinking. You have to create a synergy, a well thoughtful thinking if you want to implementing anything. Refrain from any unnecessary arguments, unnecessary aggression, foul word of speech, shouting, screaming. They won't do anything for you. If you want to borrow money, you have to be extra careful. In this coming week, due to Ketu's position in 10th house, beware of financial fluctuation, professional fluctuation, and professional conflict with your seniors or colleagues. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 4th house. Beware of personal conflict, arguments. Beware of any kind of a scandal, any kind of a relationship issues. And sometimes peace of mind, happiness will not be there. Mars position in 5th house. Do watch your aggression. Do watch your temper. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash.astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness, which will define you. Extensive weekly horoscope report will give you the task, what task you must do if you're trapped in any ugly situation, what precaution you must implement to save yourself from any kind of a crisis situation, what chanting you must do to spiritually recharge yourself, to achieve anything or everything. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Pisces, weekly brief forecast Pisces, 10th May till 16th of May. In this coming week, Pisces, you come across lots of obstacles, technical issues, technical complications. You come across lots of instability. Sometimes situation can be beyond your normality. Lots of running around, lot of hassles. Your profession will offer you major challenges, sometimes lot of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Lots of complication linked with land, property or cars. But by the weekend, lot of your plan, you will have a lot of planning to do a lot of things. One of the plan is to go abroad professionally, and you want to leave your comfort zone to acquire something very important. May I say, lots of opportunities. And lot of mental hassle will be there. Lot of running around will be there. Health-wise, do watch your back, lower abdomen. You have to be very careful about regarding your word of speech, regarding your behavior, mingling, people dealing with people. When it comes to decision-making strategies, refrain from any aggressive approach. You have to be practical instead of becoming emotional or aggressive. Due to Jupiter in 12th house, watch your expenditure, watch your debts. Do be careful regarding your investment. Mars position in 4th house, watch your temper, watch your aggression, watch your attitude, look after your family relationship. Mercury, Venus, Rahu in 3rd house, look after your communication with people around you. Beware of any scandal. You must take care of your financial commitment and fruitless investment. For that, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, astrologer.com. Define your complete analysis of the week. Define your moon's transit for you. Your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what tasks you must do if you're trapped in any kind of a difficult situation. What precaution you must implement to save yourself up. What chanting you must do to spiritually boost yourself up. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakash.astrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best.